Now it's time to calculate grades. With the traits or categories scored on the analytic rubric, many teachers make the mistake of adding up the levels to determine a student's grade. But that presumes that levels are points, and that is incorrect. Let's first establish 3 guiding principles when it comes to calculating grades from an analytic rubric. Guiding principle number 1. The lowest rubric level is not failure. It represents weak writing, but it's still part of the grading system. Weak writing is different from not submitting the assignment at all, which earns a 0. Guiding principle number 2. Use the highest rubric level to acknowledge those who exceed expectations. This motivates students to strive for excellence and rewards exemplary work. Guiding principle number 3. Not all traits are equal. Different rubric categories matter more depending on the assignment. For instance, in a first draft, ideas and organization should weigh more than conventions, while in a poetry assignment, word choice or style may be valued higher. If we honor these 3 guiding principles, we must avoid simply adding up rubric levels. In fact, this is why I prefer naming the levels with a baseball theme: single, double, triple, home run, and grand slam. Using names instead of numbers eliminates the temptation to add scores and encourages both students and teachers to focus on a clear process. Here's how to convert rubric scores to grades or points. Step 1. Select the traits to assess. Focus on the most relevant categories for the assignment rather than scoring every row on the rubric. Be sure to communicate these traits to students before they begin writing. Step 2. Allocate assignment points. Decide the total point value of the assignment and distribute points across the selected traits based on their importance. For example, in a 50-point first draft assignment, you might assign 25 points to ideas, 15 to organization, and 10 to conventions. Step 3. Calculate point values per cell. Determine the percentage of the total points for each level in a rubric row. Many teachers use a rubric calculator to simplify this process, as it automatically converts trait levels into points. Now, after scoring the writing using the criteria on the analytic instructional rubric, calculate the points per cell to generate the student's grade. By empowering students with an assessment tool that they understand, we take the next step toward building better writers.